This is a post-chat session for chat session held yesterday, 10th of October. I know we started off talking about space games. We moved quickly on to other things. I guess on space games, it just re-emphasized to me that I really want to get out. I want to experience Starfleet battles for the landmark design that was, and then I want to move on to really try and enjoy a Federation Commander. But there are really so many others. I haven't even stepped into the larger scope, star space conquest games and space war games. So I know that there's so much more to explore out there, but it seemed like the bulk of the discussion was different kinds of walks down memory lane, going back to, generally speaking, Third World War games. The discussion reminded me of, many years ago, my prized copy of, which I don't have anymore, but the Persian Gulf installment of the Third World War series. Made me think a lot about getting into Assault today and trying all those different scenarios. The Assault series uses just a handful of scenarios. The idea is a handful of scenarios with variable, basically orders of battle, which creates many different scenarios. Something very, very interesting. The GHQ rule set came up, which made me, again, very nostalgic for all those little micro armor led armies that I admired a lot in younger years. Talked about how to get and contribute content to the wider wargaming community. Talked about some aspects of the commercialization of war games today. Talked about the game Silver Bayonet. I guess in general it would be nice if there were more Vietnam War games. I'm considering the scope of that conflict. I guess I'm surprised we don't have more, right? It's nice. Now I will say it's nice the variety that we have, having everything from right. We have was it Heroes, the Heroes series, not series, the installment in the Heroes from Lock and Load. What is it? The Vietnam one, and then all the way up to Vietnam strategic games. And really we talked a lot about the idea of re-releasing old games. I just think, what would it look like to take either Sands of War or another game from the first Battle series and completely update it? What would it be like to update the Assault series? And many other classic games. Of course, there is the huge success story of the Grand Tactical series, so it's not like it hasn't been done, but maybe it's time we all work towards doing this more, re-releasing classic designs, and not just reprinting. I should say redesigning. But it was very enjoyable, and one thing is nice about the format of an online chat session is that we can get people from all over the world. So hopefully we continue to get more and more people from the wide wargaming world together on a weekly chat.